Well, welcome everyone, and congratulations to Miss Liz. Yeah, that's right, myself. I am patting myself on the back because today is launch date, and I am joined with Galit Grosser from Israel. That is like, oh my goodness, it is amazing to have her here. She is in books. I am a risk taker because of Galit, because she pushed me out of my comfort zone with her amazing project. So we're going to talk about that project a little bit, and then we're going to talk about these amazing books that you can go and grab today. You can get your ebook, you can get your Kindle version, and you can get your paperback. That's right, you can get all three. And Miss Liz has the same price for all countries because that's just how Miss Liz works. Everyone is equal in my life. So Galit, it is an honor to have you here and to see your beautiful face again. It's been
The
so
pleasure.
long. Uh, so Galit, how did we meet and how did you find Miss Liz?
I think we met on Facebook. Maybe I asked you to join the Isle of Me project.
Yeah. So could you tell us a little bit about that I Love Me project?
Wow, the Isle of Me project started 5 years ago, even more. And the goal of the project is to raise awareness about self-love, the importance of self-love. There are people from many countries in the world that joined the project, talked about the story, or just sending a picture with the magnet I love me. There are too many there are too much violence and in the internet, too much people talking violence, people behave violence, and I wanted to do something different to get people focus on what really matters, and people like to join the project and be a part of it.
So when you first sent me my magnet, how was it for me? Like, what experience did you get from me when you first sent me these magnets?
Well, as you told me, and we had a lot of talks, you and me. Yeah, I like it. You were start crying. You were very excited, and I believe it touched you
It did.
in a very strong way.
Actually, when Galit sent me this first one right here, it took me 2 weeks to say, I love me. 2 weeks. Today, I can say, I love me with no problem, but it took me 2 weeks to say, I love me. That's just how much growth I've gotten since I met Galit. Without Galit, I wouldn't be able to say, I love me. Uh, I struggled with it because of the life that I had. And you'll get that in book 3 when you read about mental health, because book 3 is about mental health and the importance of self-care and affection. So you'll get to see these incredible books. So let's start with book 1. Galit's in book 3. So we're going to start with book 1. So book 1, if you go and you grab it, you can get your Kindle version, your paperback, everything. This book is in book 1. And book 1 is Miss
Well,
Liz's story on abuse, but it's not a heavy book. It's a very playful book. Miss Liz loves to play. As you can see, my tea room is full of play. In the back, you see me as a little girl to who I am today. It's just a growth. And without that, I love me. Like, it's just amazing what people see in you and how much you can transform your life. And never ever second guess yourself. So that is book 1. So this is book T. So everyone go grab your tea. You got to get the
beautiful.
collection, because if you don't get the collection, then you're gonna be a little like, ooh, where do I go after T? Well, guess what? You go to E. And in E, Miss Liz shares her story on grief. But it's not a heavy book. Again, these are playful books, Miss Liz. And again, the little girl, the big girl, transformation. You really got to believe in
I love the
yourself,
picture. I love the picture.
right? Like, look at
Yeah,
that little girl to the big
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Like, and the same smile. I made sure to find pictures that were the same face, the same little smile, the little girl smile and the grown woman smile. And you'll see the playful things. So you're going to get a lot of beautiful, elegant. It's not a heavy book. I'm telling you guys, you got to go and grab it. So E is educational, and we're going to talk about a lot. So you're going to get, I'm just going to give you a little insight just for one page. This is how Miss Liz does work. I bring history to the table. So the first guy who invented education. So there's a lot of things. It's not a heavy book. It's a really educational book. It's fun. And the last one, then you're going to want to go and get your A, which Galit's in, and you're going to want to grab the whole collection. I'm telling you, it's only $45 for the whole set. Yeah, the best $45 out there. And we're going to get Galit. Galit is in affection. We're going to do this. We're going to just get, so see, I love me. I don't have a problem saying it anymore. So
Beautiful.
it's very, very playful. They're very light, but they also give you a little insight on who Miss Liz is. So you're going to get the abuse, you're going to get the grief, and you're going to get mental health, because we need to start talking. We need to open up the tables and have that open conversation without being afraid. And then you can do the double I love me. Because when you believe in yourself, you can do anything. And without Galit, I would not be able to do this, because she's the one that pushed me to do this. She's like, no, you got this, girl. You can do it. And Galit was on season 1. She was my 4th guest in season 1. So if you want to see any of the tea times, check out the tea times on YouTube, on Anchor, on iTunes. We're all over the place. Like, you want to grab it. So Galit was in season 1. She was my 4th guest. Then she was back in season 2 for an update. Then she was on season 2 again for the Global Peace Challenge 2020 project that we were a part of. I was a peace ambassador for Canada. She was a peace ambassador, I believe, for Switzerland and Israel at the time. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that? How we got to get on that project together?
Wow. I think Susie connect us both to the project. Susie from Room Rudex, Texas, and she connect us to Tom. Oh, there is one. Okay. And that was really powerful experience. The peace ambassador. How was it for you?
It was an experience. We got to meet some really incredible people. I think there was over 60 countries at the end with Tom. And we got to meet every Friday. I think every second Friday we got to meet. We got to see each other. We got to, just get to know what was going on in the different countries. And we did a music event together. I really liked it, because I got to meet some really cool people. And I think it was fun. I think we need to have a reunion again for that. So, I'll be reaching out to Tom and doing all of that good stuff, because that's what I do. Is I like to connect people. But Galit, I just wanted to really thank you for pushing me to do what I'm doing, and for making me see me, because sometimes we need that other person to say, you know what, I see you, and you got this. So I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you for being a part of my life and being a part of this book. Like, you're stuck with me now forever. You're with me forever.
You're with me.
We're connected for life.
I believe we just started.
Right? It's a beautiful adventure. So Galit, if anybody would like to know more about the I Love Me project, where can they find that?
Where can you find it?
Yeah.
People can write me on Facebook, and I'm welcome everybody, no matter what age, what religion, what sex, what gender, well, I welcome everybody.
Well, and you are truly amazing. Like, you got to check out what she's done. I think you have over 70 countries a part of the I Love Me project.
More, more.
More?
Yeah.
But I know that I seen at one point you had over 7,000 people who put the I Love Me stickers and the magnets, and you also had the t-shirts, you have the keychains, you have a lot of incredible things. You have the pens. Amazing, amazing, amazing woman. Like, you got to check out Galit, and sometimes it's just say thank you to a person. The appreciation goes a long way. So I want to really just thank you, Galit, for everything, like pushing me. And today we're going to launch these books. So go get your copies. The links will be in the bottom of this video so you can check out. They are Canadian, US, UK, Israel, Europe, like they're all over, Japan. You can get your copy anywhere in the world for.
Well, I will get mine. I know for sure.
Today is a day that we're going to make a difference, and we're going to make a difference together, because there's a lot of people. All the books have been dedicated. I made them very personal. So again, I'm going to show you them in order. So I'm going to try and see if I can hold them up together, maybe like this. Let me see if I can do this. So there we go. We got the 3 books. They're all being launched today, so you can get a copy. You'll want to grab the T first, then the E, then the A, and then you're going to understand. And it's almost like an Alice in Wonderland kind of journey. You get some education, you learn some cool fun facts. So we also have Turkey in there, we have England, we have Australia, and we're going to work on some books because Galit said, well, is Israel in there? And I'm like, there's no I. So I got to create a new set of books so that I can get Israel in there. So you just never know what's coming. But again, Galit, I want to thank you. I personally want to thank you. I want to see in the dedications, I want to see where I put you.
I want to get my book now.
I know, right? They're like so beautiful. Like every time I go and look, I'm like almost like, oh, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. And Rebecca Adams, amazing, amazing publicist. Go check out her publishing house. Like, she is amazing. She is a Wonder Woman. She will make your dreams come true. So a big shout out to Rebecca Adams. Like, amazing, amazing, amazing. And she also wrote the foreword in book 2 for me. So really, really touching, very personal. Book 1, I have my French teacher from grade 7 who wrote my foreword. So I got to connect with a teacher that taught me 30 years ago to write in my book.
Wow.
Galit, it would not have happened had you not pushed me to believe in myself, like to really self-care and self-love. Without that, you can't do anything. It's really important. Right. Your project is changing lives. Like, I mean, it's making a difference. It made a difference.
You can actually send me one new picture with a magnet. For a long time, you didn't scream "I love me" on my project.
Oh yeah, I could do a shout out, right? We need to do a shout out for I Love Me. And if anybody's out there, if you want to just make a poster and say I love me, you could send it to Miss Liz, and we'll send it to Galit, and we'll make a video out of it. Like, we really need to just share the love, and today is Love Day because Miss Liz is coming to you with all of these incredible books. So you want to grab them. The books are on the shelf. You can see them, how beautiful they are. They just sit beautiful. They're a beautiful bedtime story. There's nothing really heavy in there. Miss Liz does share her story on a lot of heavy stuff, but they're not heavy. There's little cute exercises in here. There's lots of, you even go on time travel with Miss Liz, because that's just like Miss Liz does different. So like, there's a lot of cool things. There's exercises in there where you can put on your lines, like,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool what has helped. And we're talking about self-healing. There we go. Like, there's self-healing in here. Like, and a lot of the images were created by myself. So it's very, very personal. It's very different. That's what I do, right? Different is what's at the table with Miss Liz.
Sharing is healing.
Right. And we got to get Galit back on Tea Time for an update and get the I Love Me project out there. And
we are stuck together, sister.
Right. We're stuck for life. And I am so excited. Like, today is my birthday as well. I'm turning 49. It's before the big 50. Why not go
Wow.
big before the big 50, right? Yeah, it's incredible. The best birthday gift out there is today's launch. And so yeah, go and grab your Kindle, grab your ebook, grab your paperback. I have it all for you. So if you don't like to hold a book, you can buy your Kindle, you can buy your ebook. Uh, enjoy yourselves, just play with them. And if you don't want the T, you want to start backwards, start with the A, because that's the book that Galit's in. So if you want the I love me, get the A. So an A equals awareness. And the reason that I put awareness is because we need to be aware of friendships. We need to be aware of connections,
We need to
countries,
talk more love. We need to talk more love.
right? We really, really need to just bring the awareness of staying connected, because if we don't stay
Yeah.
connected, how do we make a difference, right? We meet all these
Yeah.
incredible people from all different countries with tea time with Miss Liz. Like Miss Liz has been to 67 countries in 4 years, and there's more countries coming. So, but Galit's in this amazing book. So you want to grab this book. This is book 3. We're going to be doing a lot of book 3 in this video because Galit's in this one. And this one is dedicated to my youngest daughter. So each of my books are dedicated to my children separately. I did not put them together. I put them separately. So my first book is my oldest, my second is my son, and my third is my youngest. And then all 3 books are bounded by the little girl that I lost. So she
And
holds.
your story is so important and so touching. And I hope many people will come to the front and tell their story without no fear, without without courage, to help other people to heal themselves.
Right? We need to start sharing. We need to
And
start
I love you
talking.
for that. I love you for that, for your courage, for your
I have it
everything.
backwards. I have it as Tay. So even in French, see, you can have it as Tay. So you have tea in French. So I'm even teaching you French. We have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
But it is truly amazing to see you, Galit, and I want to thank you. So go out and grab your copies. The links will all be in the bottom. Watch these videos because there's going to be lots of different interviews going on with Miss Liz today. People that are in the books, people I want to give special thanks out to. And I really want to just thank you, Galit, from the bottom of my heart. And stay safe. Send your prayers to Israel if you're not aware.
Yeah.
They are under attack in certain areas where Galit is. She is safe. So we're gonna pray that everyone over there is safe. So take care of your loved ones and be good, and take care of yourself first and I stick my magnets. I need my magnets.
Well, I'm waiting for a picture now.
Yeah, I know. I have to send a picture, right? Where did I put my magnets? I just had them.